Now, an important concept within this whole area of software is that you need to understand that you generally buy software that is what we call OTS, or off the shelf. Okay, now you can think of this as basically everything fully done for you. It's ready to go. There's no customization that is needed. It's like going into a supermarket and buying an off-the-shelf frozen pizza. Essentially, that is what you and I do when we buy applications. But large organizations, they can't all just go in and buy off-the-shelf applications. Of course not. Think about it. A bank cannot trade with off-the-shelf software, because if all the banks used off-the-shelf software, then everybody would be trading at exactly the same pace, because the software would work exactly the same. No, the way you get ahead in business is by tweaking the software or even building it yourself so that you can be faster than the next guy. I hope that makes sense. So your organizations, they use developers to develop their own software, or they may have something that's in between. So there is another thing down the spectrum from off-the-shelf software, and that is commercial off-the-shelf. So this is like software you and I use, but of course it's much more commercial, and it can be tuned to what the client actually wants as well. Now, coming further down into that spectrum, well, essentially then it's completely bespoke software that the client has built from scratch, and that's where they would need programmers or developers to make sure they can build this software. Usually though, nowadays, your companies, your IT clients will go out and try and buy something that can be semi-customized. So something like Salesforce can be bought in, but it will be tuned and customized to the client's need. And so very often that will be the case because it's proven software. When you try and build things from scratch using just the programming language, well, of course, you are actually working with the raw product, untested. Whereas if you buy things that are tried and tested, the likelihood is they're going to be much more robust.